Hi, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Thanks for joining us tonight on TCM. Our evening with Marlene Dietrich continues with an elaborate costume drama set during the Russian Revolution, filmed in England by producer Alexander Korda. Front, United Artists in 1937, Knight Without Armour. Robert Donat plays a British journalist. He goes undercover as a spy just before the October Revolution. His journey from there is long and arduous. It includes falling for a Russian countess played by Marlene Dietrich. But when the communists seize power in the revolution, Dietrich and Donat's troubles are only beginning. Knight Without Armour marked Alexander Korda's most ambitious project to date. The story is based on a novel by James Hilton, who also wrote Lost Horizon and Goodbye, Mr. Chips. The film version also starred Robert Donat. Knight Without Armour is packed with high-priced talent in front of and behind the camera, including screenwriter Francis Marion, director of photography Harry Stradling, and composer Miklos Rosa. Dietrich was thrilled to be working with Robert Donat, an actor she admired. She thought he was talented and handsome. There was no off-screen affair, however. Donat was happily married. But Dietrich and Donat were a supportive team. When Donat had a flare-up of the asthma he dealt with throughout his life, Korda wanted to replace him with another actor. But Dietrich insisted on keeping Donat and then worked with him on breathing exercises to help him recite his lines. She affectionately referred to him as her Knight Without Asthma, from 1937, also with Herbert Lomas and Frederick Cully, Knight Without Armour. To star in Knight Without Armour, Marlene Dietrich negotiated what was then an astronomical salary from producer Alexander Korda, $350,000, the equivalent of about $5 million today. After filming was completed, Korda admitted to Dietrich that he was $100,000 short. Dietrich said, in effect, no problem. All Korda had to do was hire her longtime collaborator, director Joseph von Sternberg, for a film. Korda agreed, then put von Sternberg in charge of a screen adaptation of I, Claudius, with Charles Laughton in the title role. But due to conflicts between Laughton and von Sternberg, plus von Sternberg's hospitalization and star Merle Oberon's injury in a car accident, I, Claudius was never completed. That does it for this week's lineup of movies featuring our star of the month, Marlene Dietrich. Up next, Charles Laughton and John Hall star in a tropical comedy.